In Search of Me Cafe is revolutionizing the way positive life skills and self-help information is made available to young people. This comprehensive, interactive, media-rich program is helping today's teens address life's problems, communicate thoughts and ideas in a peer-to-peer social network, and seek help from qualified sources in finding solutions.
In Search of Me Cafe is a great website for everyone to come to if they have questions about anything in any aspect of life.
It's a great way for teens to know their future, for not saying drinking or bullying or nothing like that, and just to help teens get on the right track and be successful in life.
You have somebody to talk to whenever you're having problems.
Normally, like the average teenager does, makes the wrong choices every once in a while, but I know how to make the right choices every time I come here.
At In Search of Me Cafe, we believe the best way to help teens manage their problems and prepare for a focused, productive, and fulfilling life is to provide them with qualified, age-specific methods for helping themselves. We deliver this self-help content through relevant peer-to-peer channels via the internet and a curriculum-based program. Topics include such issues as bullying, suicide, substance abuse, dating and relationships, and career planning, among others.
It's this cafe. You don't get to eat, but it's a cafe for teens, telling them about underage drinking and peer pressure and all that.
We've talked about self-esteem, like how your self-esteem levels can be high or it can be low. And we've also talked about bullying and underage drinking.
Just look at the website for a few minutes, look at the bullying page of it. What I really saw was a discussion on how bullying affects people. When we got on the laptops, we saw a video of a kid picking on another, 2 times his size kid, and the 2 times his size kid, got angry at the bully and actually striked back at him. That just shows how bullying affects most people. They get sick and tired of the bullies where they just want to strike back. And
I've been bullied once, and ever since I looked up this program, I've had help and how to get help whenever I needed it.
It just shows how a lot of my friends have been bullied like this.
They're thinking about committing suicide, but then they're thinking of the brighter side, and then they're in the end of the music video, it shows them that it tells them that it will always be better.
It shows, where people who are openly gay are also telling that people who watch this video that it will get better. Life does get better.
The mission of In Search of Me Cafe is to produce and distribute a compelling, effective self-help life skills program to teens around the world. The purpose of this program is to help teens build and maintain positive self-awareness, navigate toward a purposeful direction in life, and discover and apply natural talents to live meaningful, productive lives. We fulfill this mission by implementing the In Search of Me Cafe program into character building organizations, allowing them to offer an innovative way to attract and retain team members, motivate team members to actively participate in life skills learning, encourage members to interact with each other and with teens from different locations, cultures, and backgrounds, and help team members become more productive citizens.
The Boys and Girls Club bringing In Search of Me Cafe in, it shows me that it's not just a place you come to after school. You get to come to, you do come after school, but whenever you come, it's not just staying here until whatever time you need to leave. These people really care about you. So for them to bring In Search of Me Cafe here, I know it's their way of showing us that they're there for us whenever they're needed.
I think it's a good thing that it's here because there are a lot of teens that have problems at home and need comfort. If they can't get it at home, then they can get it here.
It's a privilege to be in here because it's only for the teens, and we got nice laptops, nice decorations, nice lights, nice TV, nice furniture. It's just a privilege.
In working with character building organizations, We can also reach teens who need us most, the underserved and at-risk teens. We have implemented our first curriculum-based In Search of Me Cafe program as a pilot in a Boys and Girls Club. Recently, I sat down with the club's unit director and team director to discuss the results so far.
We have tried for years unsuccessfully to have teens come in here. That has always been a challenge. So when this format was presented to me at the Miller Club as a pilot program, I said, hey, let's go for it. Let's take a chance because we've got to reach that group of youth. And I've seen tremendous growth. It has afforded us an opportunity to have a team director, Miss Deb here, which I'm very excited about. And just seeing the teens get reconnected to the Boys and Girls Club. This is their place now. In Search of Me Cafe is their platform. And I've seen tremendous growth. So it has been worth it. Trust me, it's been worth it.
I think the message got out that one, the club is doing something very different. It's more focused on their teenagers. They're trying to reach a group and give them a voice that they didn't have before. And it's a safe place. They realize what's said in this room stays in this room. So I really believe that they feel that there's a confidence here, that people do care, that we are trying to structure a program that is suited for them. That's the great thing about In Search of Me Cafe. It allows them a platform, It allows them a voice, it allows them an ability to interact, to share their ideals and springboard off of you what they need to do better, or how can they resolve a problem before it gets out of hand, and that to me is key.
During the first year of implementation, the In Search of Me Cafe program has created a 300% increase in teen membership at the pilot club. It has increased teens' knowledge of life's issues, developed teens' life skills so they can better manage life's issues, and it has taught them specific life skills strategies they can apply every day. We're now implementing the In Search of Me Cafe program in more character-building organizations around the country. We would like to explore the possibility of implementing In Search of Me Cafe with your organization. Please contact us to learn more by email info@insearchofmecafe.com or call 904-476-4302. To find out more about the In Search of Me Cafe business, please go to www.insearchofmecafe.org. To visit the In Search of Me Cafe website for teens, please go to www.insearchofmecafe.com.
I think it should be in every Boys and Girls Club. We are up against so many challenges in our economy with violence and, so much that's drawing our teens away from positive things. In Search of Me Cafe is again a positive platform, and this is the place, the positive place to be. This is where our teens need to be so that they can express and talk about what they're dealing with. We're losing too many of our teens, so this platform needs to grow, it needs to build, and we need to try to be very successful with making sure that we keep our teens here so that they can be productive citizens.
Working together, we can help teens help themselves.